Welcome back, as always, two more fun random products. We got Only Plus Football Rookies, $30 to $50 catalog value with, you got Moss, Manning, all the names. I don't see Tom Brady on there. But, first of all, that was a funny noise. I'm going to be a little more careful here because I do love these cubes. We're going to get 200 football cards plus a bonus, guys. What more would we want than a bonus with our cards? So I did notice, I wonder if these are going to be those cards which I've opened the box of. We get 2 packs in here. What do we get for the packs, first of all? 2002 Press Pass. Now, these are by Fairfield. 2003. So I was kind of hoping maybe that, when I always see that 2001 to 3 range, I'm like, yeah, maybe they accidentally sneak a Brady in here. Maybe they would do that for us because they wouldn't know any better at that point, right? It would be kind of early on yet. We got Gruber. Okay. Daphne. Look at that. Keith Jackson. Who didn't have a ton of 91 tops in all the sports, right? Kofor. There's Bowman. There's Stewart. Where? Bradford. In honor of my lifetime, if we'll ever get something like a Brady rookie just randomly. Travis Minor. We don't look for him because we know better. But you never know these days. You might find something cool. And all these old ones. I mean, Quantum Leaf, that is also from 2000. Which had the Brady rookies. Webb. I could make a joke about the Chiefs or whatever because that's what people say with the refs, but 84. 84 refs. We got vintage Johnson. I neither hate nor love Mahomes, but I just love good football, so to me that's the main part. Or Harry Allen, Osar, Zimmerman. Yep, Pacific Collection. We've opened these. Trent Dilford, but these can be some cool cards. They really can. There's some good. Bam Morris. If you guys remember, triple folder. Tom Zach. So you'd get different players on the inside. On the vertical, Marcus Allen with the Chiefs and Stewart. So the triple folder, the taller ones, you would get the. I'm going to throw these in this, by the way, because they're going to fly everywhere. Oh man, we got 91 tops galore here. Edge Rookie of the Year, Mr. Randy Moss. I don't care if it's a second-year Edge card. And if you don't like it, he's going to moon you too. There we go. Zimmerman, a little rough edge on my Viking. Here's a Millard. Joey Browner. Well, it's a Vikings lot. Jordan, and then we got the Bears. Chris Dolman, Keith Millard. Well, this is Bears versus Vikings. Carl Lee, Anderson. Gentry, Wade Wilson, and Neil Anderson. That was the Battle of the Chicago versus Minnesota. Plaxico, everybody's favorite. Barry. Charlie Hall. They're bringing back some oldies in here. Proline. Oh man, those always can be fun to go through when you kind of have to look at the back for a lot of them. Neil Smith, Bruce Matthews, Stars and Stripes. I'm not the biggest set in the world. Upchurch, 79 record breaker. Just because we're getting some older ones, I'll just set that one up here just because it's kind of cool that they actually did throw some older ones in there. Wilson, Trone Means, Michael Westbrook, Chris Warren. Well, there we go. We got Jerry Rice and Herschel Walker in the triple folders. We're just going to throw Jerry up there for now. He doesn't want to stay that way, though. There we go. We'll throw Herschel over here for now. Dolman, Cortez Kennedy, Mike Merriweather, Moore, Jim Burt, Johnson, Herbert Baker, Rookie Force, Jeff Graham, Martin. That's not Brett. I thought we were going to see Brett farther. Morris up the middle. Ronnie Lott. Jim Everett. That's an older Jim Everett, huh? Gibbs. Oh, I remember these cards. Yeah, we're bringing it back to the 90s. Hopefully we see a little variety in here yet. Brian Jordan. Again, I appreciate this little mix in here. Lee, Richard Bishop, Andrews, Bell, Verdon, Owens. Yeah, they didn't have to throw in the... of course, maybe it wasn't so vintage when they packed this from 2003. Prospect, Art Shell Hall of Famer. We got Mega Prospect, a Lake Prospect, Stinson, Solomid. He was traded. Not the prospect, right? Martin. That was kind of a arch rivals. Marion Butts. Prospect. Thomas Everett. Stan Thomas, Haynes, Davis, Ariel, Rookie. Man, this is still kind of cool. Another Jerry Rice. Look at this. Chris Carter. Chris Carter. Jerry Rice. Jerome Bettis. I mean, these are cool. I mean, people might not as much, but Kevin Falk. Dave Butts, Hernandez, Harry Boatswain. And we're getting the Bowman. I mean, look at this. Bowman Chrome even for that year. Troy Edwards. That Bowman Chrome year. Trent Dilfer. And a Heath Schuler rookie. I mean, we're only about halfway through. And we're gonna... Can I grab that whole stack? I think so, since we got the folding ones in there. Jim Harbaugh. Michelle Muster. Devin. Look at that nice SPX in there. Courtney Brown, I mean, nothing crazy, but for Anthony Carter. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It looks like we got, what was it, Fleer? Nope, yeah, Showcase. Charlie Batch. Ding the little corner up there, it looks like. Again, great set. Chris Warren. Tippett, Harper, the big play, Neil O'Donnell. There's our draft. We're sneaking in some rookies in here. Keaton McCardle, Tim McDonald, American Bowl, another Herschel Walker, Charles Johnson, another Jerry Rice, Bam Morris, Chris Warren. Saw some tops traded in there, so we got Jeff Alm draft pick, Mike McMahon, Brian Dawkins, all sorts of names we know. I wonder if that Ben Coates is going to be numbered. Brett Favre, Ronnie Lott. Man, the center of this, Trent Dilfer. At least threw some names in here. Ben Coates to $39.99. Bruce Armstrong, Ken Huff. Oh, it's a Topps Finest. We just opened a box of those, didn't we? Tom Carter. John Randall. Bowman Chrome. Sylvester Morris. These are sticking. We got Wayne Corbett in the Dominators and Eric Rett. I think I'm looking at, I got to get a Topps Finest football mixed in, don't we? Freddie Mitchell. Wilbur. Lawyer Malloy. Les. Ain. Vincent. Porter. Baker. Bowman's Best. Another Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Live action photo. Fewest fumbles. 1988 Fleer. Another cool one. Mark Brunell. Well, green and end it. Ooh, look at that. What a last card. Marvin Harrison. Onyx, that's cool. We're going to sleeve that one up. Those are a little bit thicker of a card. Always a lot thought Onyx was cool. And I could have displayed more, but yeah, as we're going through that, so pretty fun cube. 2003 Fairfield, great value. I mean, just get a bunch of the Rice, the Carters. I mean, a bunch of this in there. At least we're getting Moss, Harrison. Pretty good. So this one will be interesting because Urlock. Oh, it does say Brady on there. I was wrong. You guys probably already pointed that out. Not like I've ever messed up or said anything wrong on the channel before. We know that. 100% perfection is what we've accomplished. All right. Did that not get through that second layer? I don't think it did. Let's see where that envelope is. It's not ripped through the envelope. Dude, if they had a Brady in here, that'd be nuts. I mean, come on, guys. Brutal. Oh, they show that Brady in there, but any Brady's a good Brady, right? This is kind of a crazy the way it's packed even. There's a Barry in the back. Those would use a multiplier of the base card when calculating. That's how you do it, right? You grab your old Beckett and you find those card values. It's going to be interesting. Well, of course, we saw the one in the back, so we're going to grab that one out of there. Barry Sanders, Edge Masters. Out of 1,000. Again, that seems so high, but back then, that's a crazy good card. That one's kind of bent up. I won't do this for the rest of them, but I'm going to throw that one in a top loader. Maybe we can help flatten that thing out a little bit, but look at that beaut. Well, it's not a rookie, which it does say football rookies on the thing, but here we go. Kenneth Watson. Corin Robinson to $17.50. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a great little pack here. We'll just do this since I'll be moving them. Khalil Hill. I kind of liked Atomic too. I always thought those were kind of cool cards. So the Corin was numbered. These two are kind of similar in a way, so we'll just set them down. Kevin Barlow out of 795. Man, this is just like my prime thing. What do we got here? Antoine Randall L. Exclusive. If that doesn't sparkle. We got Kittner, Adrenaline to 165. Let's pick these up here. All right, Jesse Palmer to 1,000. You know, guys, I'll have to say, this is a pretty cool little pack. Travis Minor to 1,500. You know, we really didn't see any of those big names that they listed, though, did we? Here, let's see this again. Sean Alexander, Michael Bennett, Terrell Dean, last one. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? That could be the coolest hit I've hit in forever. I mean, I've hit some inserts. I'm just like, this is crazy. And this thing is, I 100% can tell you, I think this thing is going to get sent in. I mean, look at how crisp that is. Debating on that one corner up there, but that thing is glossy. Wow, that is so crazy out of this container. When was this even made? 2003, Fairfield. So that makes sense now because this was early on. So Brady was just kind of getting started. I'm going to sleeve that one up. You know, of course, this is why I love doing what I do, right? Man, that's so awesome. What a great day. I don't think anything can change my attitude now the rest of the day, right? I'm sure we all feel that way. Tom Brady, rookie, out of a mystery repack item. Nobody's going to do that nowadays. So
1 minute,
wow.
37
Awesome.
seconds later.
Well, yes, you saw the video cut out. I was so excited for the Tom Brady rookie. As I'm cleaning up, I obviously didn't even open these packs. It's insanity. But I apologize, my excitement was a little too high for that. So we cut this video back in. As I was cleaning up, I had to stop, get right back to it. Shockey McKinney, class of 2000, Jabbar Gaffney, and a Dante Stallworth. Hilarious. It's going to be like a 1 minute outro of the video. Ashley Lily Pearson, because the mystery would have killed me too. Daniel Graham, that's going to be funny and a funny edit and cut. Class of 2002 for your Gators. There's always Gators fans around. There it is. Funny cut. You guys were going to ask about it anyways. I'm out.